My mom told me I wasn't even invited to her wedding. I was standing in the kitchen when it happened. She was laughing with her friend, holding up this color palette for bridesmaid dresses, talking about how everything needs to be perfect. Her big December wedding, the one she'd been planning for months, the one happening the day before my birthday. I waited for a break in her conversation, then asked, "So, when are we getting my dress? You said I'd be the flower girl." The way her face changed, it cut. She froze. Her smile dropped. Her eyes looked past me like she wished I wasn't there. "We'll talk later," she said. Later came fast. She sat me down on the couch, sighed like I was already a problem. "So, about the wedding," she said quietly. "We're doing something different. His daughters are going to walk in instead. It just fits better. His daughters, the triplets, the perfect little girls who all look exactly like her." I tried to swallow it. I really did. I just nodded. "Okay," I said. "So, what about my dress then? What am I wearing as a guest?" She looked disappointed again, annoyed, like she wished I would stop talking. "You're not invited," she finally said. I actually laughed. I thought she was joking, but she kept staring at me with that tired, annoyed expression she always gives me when something reminds her of my dad. She said her boyfriend thought I'd upset his family because I was from her old marriage, because I looked too much like my father, because I wasn't one of their perfect little girls. Then she added, "And your birthday party? We're not doing that anymore. We're leaving for our honeymoon." I felt heat hit my chest so hard I couldn't even breathe. She canceled my birthday because he wanted to leave early. She uninvited me from her wedding because I look like my dad. She picked him over me in every single way possible. "What did I even do?" I asked. My voice cracked. "Why does me just existing bother you so much?" She didn't answer. She just looked annoyed. So something in me snapped. I stood up and shouted, "I'm sorry I don't look like you enough for you to love me. I'm sorry you're too conceited to get over the fact I look like my dad." She gasped like I slapped her. She ran to her boyfriend immediately, crying and screaming that I was out of control. He stormed into the room and got right in my face. "You don't talk to her like that in my house," he snapped. "Get out." He actually shoved my backpack into my arms and pointed at the door like I was some stranger who wandered in off the street. My mom just stood behind him, crying into his shirt, acting like she was the victim. I walked out. Not because he scared me, but because she didn't say a single word to stop him. When I got home, my dad was furious. My brothers were already calling me, asking what happened, because my mom told them her version, that I attacked her, that I ruined her wedding, that I embarrassed her in front of her fiancé. So I told them the truth, all of it. The room went silent. Then my oldest brother said, "Yeah, we're not going." My other brother said, "She picked him. She can enjoy him." And just like that, all three of them refused to go to the wedding. My phone started blowing up minutes later. My mom calling, then texting, then calling again. Voice messages of her crying, yelling, begging, threatening. "How could you do this? You're tearing the family apart. Your brothers won't talk to me. You ruined everything." But I didn't answer, not once. The next day, she actually showed up at my dad's door, pounding on it, screaming for me to come fix this right now. My dad stepped outside before she could come in. He said, calm but cold, "She's not coming with you. And if you ever throw her out again, I'll make a call you won't like." Her face went white. She stormed off, yelling something about how she was the real victim. Later that night, she sent one last text. "If you don't apologize, none of your brothers are allowed here again." I stared at the message, and for the first time in my life, I felt absolutely nothing. I didn't answer. I just put my phone down and walked away. 2 hours later, my brothers told me they blocked her. The wedding group chat blew up. Her fiancé's family freaked out. People demanded explanations. Someone told her she was being heartless. Someone else told her she shouldn't have kids if she only wants the ones who look like her. And I guess she couldn't take it, because suddenly she was blowing up her son's phones again, begging them to come, begging someone to listen, begging for any control she could grab back. But nobody answered her. That night, she tried calling me again. I let it ring. She tried a second time. I still didn't pick up. Third call, I finally pressed decline. The message she left after that one was pure rage, yelling about how I destroyed her wedding. I listened to the whole thing, and then I deleted it. I stood up, stretched, and walked away, feeling lighter than I had in years, because for once, she wasn't the one deciding what I got to be a part of. I was. And the last thing she said, screaming into the phone, shaking with anger, was, "Fine, don't come. You're not part of this family anyway."